some real money in the room.
How long after you get word of his death that they announced the tour? There was supposed to be one final tour.
Yeah, the tour. See, the tour was supposed to be before he passed. So like, thing is, he had planned the tour to be like.
So he
June
initially
something.
Planned the tour.
Yeah. He was planning tour for. He's like, look, I want to go on tour. Y'all, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do a reunion tour. Cause like basically it's like we ain't been together, but we not just doing this tour for just no reason to get capitalized or make money off our fans. This is a tour to save my life. You feel me? Cause I watched what my dad had to do in certain things, the sacrifices he made to be able to come up even with just his money for chemo. Cause he a hustler. He don't ask money for nothing. He always make a way. So it's like, even with the chemo stuff, the chemo thing, that killed him faster because that kills your whole white blood cell count and it's radiation. And people think it's a helpful thing, it only helps certain people, but it literally kills everything in your body. It's supposed to help you.
Yeah, because, so the idea, to my understanding of chemo, right, is that chemo kills the good cells and the bad cells.
But it's like, it's a lose situation because now you done killed your whole immune system. So that means right now if I cough around you, you're going to get sick and possibly die.
Yeah.
I got to wear masks around you. I got to do certain things. Before COVID, literally months before COVID happened, because you got to think he died June of 2019. Right. So COVID hit December of 2019 on. I'm wearing masks and I act like it's COVID when I'm visiting my dad. I got to wear a mask and everything. I can't be up under him on certain thing. I can't, because if I literally cough or I was sick and I just net, his immune system, you feel me, he fried. So it's just like, I can't do that, bro. So it's like, I understood certain things of how the medical system worked and how health-wise, chemo's a last resort, but chemo is not a win-win situation. That's why you be like, oh, they did chemo, they gonna do this, they gonna be all right. Like, no, bro, like, that's a last option because it kills everything within you that could possibly help you. So now you just fueled off of whatever they give you to survive. And I'm like, bro, it's all a hustle, though. That's why I'm actually creating my dad foundation, the Bushwick Outreach Foundation. It's basically gonna help pancreatic cancer survivors, like, and people who in general who trying to survive pancreatic cancer. Because what he wanted to do is, he wanted to actually go to these hospitals and help people with their bills hands-on, because he knows a lot of foundations, they don't help these people hands-on. You'll send the money, you think the money's going to somebody, but it's not actually going to the specific person and their family. So he told me a thing like, I want to actually go to these hospitals and walk these halls and go talk to these people and pay their bills. And so with that tour that you're speaking on, to go back to that subject, is that tour, he wanted a certain proceeds of that tour to go towards pancreatic cancer awareness, because that's something people not aware of. That's a common thing. It's like, pancreatic cancer comes from your lifestyle. It comes from your eating, comes from smoking cigarettes and stuff like that. And being an artist, main thing we don't do is, right, people don't eat good, and people do a lot of turning up, and they live in their life drinking alcohol and certain things. You do that so much over 30-some years, 15 years, 20 years, things are going to start to deteriorate in your body. You only have one liver, one kidney, one heart. You know what I'm saying? You got two kidneys, whatever. You got liver, you got a heart, you got these lungs. You can't change these out. You can file to be a donor and file to get, but that list is long as hell. To try to get, because there's people right now waiting for, like, I need a kidney to survive, and they literally waiting on a donor list. So it's like we only got these certain things in our body, and once we bring awareness to that, it just make the whole hip-hop community, like, even more better. That's why I like Larry June and artists like that, because he be on some healthy stuff, but he be on some fly stuff too. Like, he don't make it lame to be healthy. It's like, bro, this is player to take care of yourself and you know what I'm saying, look fresh and be sharp and this and that. Like, it's player to look this way and also be healthy in the process. Because just because you're getting the money, I mean, you got to do yourself dirty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of you get more money, even up the scale of how you take care of yourself.
So it sounded like a good idea. You know, we got this concept.
Yeah.
We got the situation. Why does the tour not happen?
Because the bandmates, you got to think, man, greed is a crazy thing, bro. Greed is the most thing that ruins most relationships with people, ruins family, ruins lives, ruins countries. Because people are never satisfied. We have that naturally innate nature as a human being. That no matter what we do, we're never satisfied. If you want to be a lawyer, you're like, I don't want to be an average lawyer. I want to be the best lawyer. So therefore, I'm going to have to step on toes. Because in the day, it's somebody that's above you that you're trying to get to that spot. And that's greed. You could be like, I'm good in my little spot, whatever, this and that. But like, nah, like, it's nothing wrong with elevating. But the difference between elevating and greed. It's like, you know you straight. And this person ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, but you want their spot. That's greed. You feel me? And so when it comes to the music thing, bro, certain people not gonna do it for the love and do it for helping the person survive. Because if I already don't like you, why would I help you live longer? It makes no sense. Everybody know in this whole world that loves the Geto Boys that Willie D and my dad have never been just the best of buds, and everybody know that. That's just a business relationship. It never been a friendship. It was a business relationship. We are two people that make music together. My dad and DJ Ready Red, they like this. They fam. Like, long live DJ Ready Red. He passed a few years before my dad passed. That messed my dad up. That was one of his best friends. So it's like, that's people that he really related to. Face and my dad, real cool. They lived in apartments together. They got their first apartment together when they was signing and stuff. That was really his homie. You feel me? You living with somebody, you definitely gotta rock with them. Cause I'm seeing you every day. So it's just like that bond was different. But with Will and my dad, it's never been a thing of them to like each other. My dad, he'll be a neutral person. I'm not gonna not like you, this and that, whatever, and treat you a certain way. I'm like, you my brother regardless how he move. And he like, okay, this what it is with me. You my family, you my people. We a brotherhood. That's how he move. But everybody not like my dad. His heart different. That's why he still loved to this day by means of people. Or I could walk in rooms and nobody gonna try to do something to me or try to look at me crazy like, oh, that's your pops, man. He was on this. He was on some janky stuff. Like, nah, like, his name good. Like, he held weight and did right by people. And it's like, he showed love to the ghettos all over America. You feel me? And outside of it, they felt his love and his struggle and his story.
A real ghetto boy.
He a real ghetto boy from a third world country, bro.
But the conclusion was everybody wanted to be paid equally?
Yeah. That concluded, everybody want to be paid equally, but like not even equally. Everybody want to be paid in general, but how it was going, they just trying to finesse my dad, bro. We can't sugarcoat it, bro. Like, I'm looking at the logistics of things. You trying to have my dad come out of bread, out his money for the show to pay for venues, bro. How does that make sense? This is a tour to help my dad pay for cancer bills and survive, to be long enough to see me have grandkids, to see my sisters and them grow older and do certain things, to see his youngest daughter, who my sister's like, that's like 7 to 8 years old right now. She was like 4 or 5 years old at that time. She ain't even experienced my dad as an individual really yet. And it's like, this is all to keep this stuff going.
I mean, he was expected to pay for the venue?
Yes, out of his own show money.
Why him?
Like because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, he made the concept, wanted to do the concept of the tour, but it's like they had structured certain things to where it didn't make sense, bro. And that's how I've always been with shows with my dad and certain things. It just don't make sense. They don't do right with my pops. Like, business-wise, you got to think, when you were at a record label, rap a lot, with these people, you're getting your consistent pay. You're getting paid for your shows. Jay making sure everybody get their bread. But once you separate and y'all do your own thing, now it's these people booking agents. We're dealing with their booking agents and their people that's booking the shows, this and that. So I can't structure some money and mess with some money, organize some stuff when it's not my business. That's this company booking the Geto Boys tour, and let's say this person who made the initial move, now they gonna look out for you. You made the play for us. This is an iconic group. You put the play together for all these members to be on this tour. I'm gonna cash you out for this, and y'all gonna get paid this every show.
Right.
But if a person that's overhead in control who made that play happen, he gonna have more leverage with the money. Right. And that's what happened is like my dad and I putting these tours together. So when he go on the road, he getting more money. That's why he always move by himself. It's like, bro, on a tour with y'all, I'm not getting paper like that. Outside of when we first started out, when we really was moving together as a unit and had certain people managing us, it's not making sense. Why? That's why people was like, man, when the Geto Boys tour gonna happen? Bro, nobody wanna do that. Face don't wanna do it. He like, I'm not even doing none of the Geto Boys album because he know he good on his own. My dad good by himself. He can do solo projects and fans will buy it because they love Bushwick Bill by himself as the individual. Right. We love what you did with the Geto Boys, but his solo moves is really spoke volumes. He really got albums that went platinum and gold solo. And Billboard Top 200 that Mike Dean and engineered and produced on.
Nigga, Mike Dean.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.